sorry.
Right here, you got double underhooks. Whip up to your side. Boom, you come under, you get the underhook like you're going for electric chair. And you get the edge, and he just kind of stuffs you. He's got a good base like Connor or Alex does, and it's really hard to get to move him. You're trying to move him, you're using all your strength. So what I do is I start moving myself by bouncing or doing a little boogie here. So I start pumping until I can get him over. Nice. Come up to your side, secure the head and arm, pass, let go, go to straight side control. So this is one of those moves like, before I started doing that, I would blow my wad on that too. So I get really tired trying to force him over, push him over, straight arming. I'm pulling my legs up, I'm pushing over with this underhook. So I just started scooting under and bouncing, and it creates a little bit of space, a little bit of space, a little bit of space at a time until you're all the way over. So I whip up to my side, shoot the underhook, I go under for the sweep, you base yourself. I'm going to do everything like I'm doing the regular one. I'm going to try and do the pimp thing and push him over, and I'm going to use that to push myself out. So it's kind of like shrinking. And I'm going to pump and shake. So I get him over, turn him over, sweep him, get the head and arm, pass.
You have stuff like resting on your shoulder.
Yeah. So it's just like a regular electric chair. It's just that I start bouncing and moving out. So the position would be like here, and you're kind of using your feet too to push you out. So yeah, it's a bunch of, you're pushing up and down with your legs, and you're shrimping, and you're pushing here, and creating like a pump. And it's just a little bit of space at a time. It's also sort of like when you do the underhook, like we were just doing, a lot of guys get really flat on you, and so it's hard to get this underhook under to get up to your knees. What you can do is start creating space and get up. Similar situation. So, underhooks, lock down, whip up, shoot under, for the electric chair, so he's going to stuff me, so I'm going to start to pump and bounce. Up the sweep, and pass. Real basic detail. Just the bouncing is a little weird at first. You get used to it. Let's try it out. Any questions on that?
Is there like a sub once you...
Yes.
Once you get up to your elbow?
Yes, there is. There is a sub there.
What's that?
Electric sub.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So you get here, you get this up on the shoulder, you get the leg. You gable grip over the knee, get out on your elbow as far as you can, push the lockdown out straight, and turn over. And it's like a split lock. Guys who have good flexibility, you're not going to get. So if you can't get that, try it first. Sweep. Cool. We got lockdown double underhook, so the guy at the bottom, he's going to whip up to his elbow. Overhook, I'm going to grab his wrist and control this wrist. It's real important to control this wrist. Now I'm going to let him come up to his knees. As he's coming up to his knees, this is a speed thing, I'm going to pull my leg out and hit him in the jaw. The leg's going to come out and it's going to come across the body here. So I'm going to reap that outside leg, I'm going to pull this across my body and use that whizzer to push him down and pass.
What do you do? I noticed that it's very precarious there. That if he continues the momentum, he can actually roll you again.
Yes,
Do you use your head to plant, or
I use my hand. I can use my hand, and I can also use. I pull this across, and I come out and base. And if he spins hard, I can put my head down.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't want to overthrow on this. This is what's going to happen if I overthrow. So he comes up. I'm going to come here. I'm going to overthrow. I'm going to throw myself over.
Yeah.
So you got to be real careful of that.
Would it help if you grab into the tire on the upper arm of the tricep or on the elbow? When you pull in? Instead of grabbing here, move up?
Oh yeah, you can also, this works just fine too, yeah. Actually that's better, it's just harder to get. Okay. This shows itself first. If you want to move up here, it's really easy. A lot of times I'll even bait guys from double underhooks. If I can't pass here, and they got double underhooks, I'll start right here. So he whips up, he gets up to his knees, and I'll stay there. And then, boom.
No, you can overfall. You can turn it high up.
Yeah, it's all harder there. You can actually get this move without controlling this. Which a lot of times what happens is he'll start to push me over, I'll base out, pull the leg out, and throw right there. It's called Ride Moshi. I'm going to bastardize it. Really Japanese guys. What's that? Yeah, you can really throw, you can launch guys here.
Don't launch me.
But try it. Watch, I'm going to launch him real quick, guys.
I catch him.
He's going to whip up. Boom. Grab the outside. This is real important. As soon as he switches to get up on his knees, this is a speed thing all the way right here. As soon as he gets up, there's a small window of opportunity before he sits back down on this ankle. When he sits back down on this ankle, we're in dogfight. I can't do it. I can try to do the Uchimata here, but it's really hard. It doesn't work as well. If you can get the outside reap, it works so much better. And then you can go right into the Darce from there. I actually like getting this without the outside control. It's just a better control.
You got a good wizard, right?
Yeah, if you got a good wizard, you can launch the dude.
Yeah.
Any questions on that? You want to see it again? Yeah. Full power?
Yeah.
who wants to see if I can knock him out? Boom. And he gets up. As soon as he gets up, reach the outside. Boom.
It's nice control.
Alright, let's try it out. Side control. This is a pretty common way that I get it. So he comes up, gets up to his knees. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get here at a 45-degree angle. Right here helps me out in getting this. And I'm going to shoot my arm through like an uppercut. I'm going to point my body up to the ceiling, sort of like a yoga pose. Kind of like that. So you're getting kind of a 90-degree angle here. And boom, it helps you get underneath his body and up through so you can secure the gable grip here. We're going to go into the vice grip. We're going to put our elbows together, put the forearm on the back of his neck, get that up nice and tight. You're going to pull in, and with your shoulder, you're going to push him over. So it's going to be a motion, pull in, push over, dump him. Once you got him on the side, you're going to release this hand. I like to push the head in and stuff it into the crook of my elbow. This secures, this gets rid of all the space that's in there. So I'm going to push it in, I'm going to do another uppercut, like that. Now it's really tight. I can cinch up the figure four, drop my weight on the top of his head with my chest, and I'm going to do this little karate chop that Epstein does, where you push up like that, just a little bit of pressure. It causes a pull-push situation on the neck. I use very little energy right there. One of the problems I find with the Darce is by the time I get into the Darce, I've blown my wad and tired. So I'm trying to show a couple little techniques to get it in there, get it tighter so you don't have to use too much energy.
Ouch.
He's going to get up to his knees, using the thunder hook. I'm going to shoot this under, get my body the 90-degree angle, say hello over here, gable grip, vice grip, put the elbows together. You want to get this thing nice and tight. Elbows together means it's scissoring the hell out of his neck. It's going to be easy to pull him in and push him over, even if he bases. Using the shoulder, I'm going to push him over on top and pull him under with his neck. Put him on his side. Take this hand, stuff the head down into the crook of the elbow, do another uppercut right here. Figure four. I'm going to reach up and I'm going to grab his shoulder, drop my weight on the top of his head, get a little karate chop. He's done.